many people with incredible stories and incredible experiences that I think to be able to bring them to this stage is a great honor. So thank you so much for being a part of this.
So I decided to write a song because I wrote down that I would like to be a father within the next 5 years. I gotta meet the love of my life first though. So maybe she's out here tonight. So here we go. Can I get a little more guitar for this? You reaching out your hand to me. There's something about the chemistry. When I'm with you it seems so clear. The rest of the world disappears. You get me so high. You're one of a kind. And I'm such a blessed and lucky guy. You get me so high.
I actually married an Australian. Marrying an Australian is interesting. My husband says to me, in Australia, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's like, oh, that's really interesting. Because in Canada, we don't lie. Yeah. Pretty early on in our marriage, I thought I was pregnant. And I was gaining a little bit of weight, feeling a little bit snippy. But I wasn't. So it turns out I was just fat and mean. Yeah.
Now, I don't know what you know about New Zealand, but this is the dead of winter, and the Southern Ocean at that time of year was 9 degrees Celsius. So nobody wanted to go for a swim. In fact, the captain thought he was joking. But I'm standing there and they found out I was Canadian. So they all started yelling, "Jump! Jump!" So I did. This was national pride at stake now. I jumped in the water, never let on how cold it felt. Didn't stay long. I came back out to a big ovation and I wore my country. I did us proud.
When I was teaching university, I had a student who was the VP, or not sure the VP, Director of Human Resources for Coca-Cola, when Coca-Cola was franchised. And when it became corporate again, she lost her job. But she used to come to my class with a Coca-Cola hat and a Coca-Cola jacket, 6 cans of Coke for coffee break. And she organized all the Christmas parties and the golf parties and you name it. She was Mrs. Coke. Her whole personal identity was Coca-Cola, and when she got laid off, she lost her identity.
Really realized that painting is what I was supposed to do, and it was something that I knew that I was supposed to do when I was 8 years old when I got up, and that's all I ever wanted to do. So how did I get here? I paint, I do something I call brush script, which is letters with a sumi brush, and it was all accidental, but it's something that I do every single day. And you may have seen my work last week on NBC The Voice. You may have seen it with Kelly Slater and Rihanna on the Vita Coco campaign, Estrella Dampierre, Barcelona, the government of the UK, Nordstrom's. There's a whole bunch of people. I do a lot of brush script, and I love it, but I also love painting. So like Stephanie mentioned, I just got back from the Arctic. Last year, Animal Planet did a documentary about me going to the Arctic because I'm a polar bear painter, and I didn't know I was a polar bear painter until the Animal Planet guys called me and said, "We Googled you and you paint polar bears, so you're therefore a polar bear painter. We would like to take you to the Arctic."
How many people here have ever had a humiliating experience? Sweaty palms, you're just waiting for Scotty to beam you up. Have you been there? And Vidal's, I knew this was not going to be a good situation. He comes over to me, I was maybe number 5 or 6 in the line with all his entourage. "Hi young man, and your name is, and where are you from in the UK again?" I couldn't get a word out. Can you imagine? The most famous person in the hairdressing world, my boss, 3 feet away. I started, it was an effect. I couldn't get a word.
I'm stunned that we filled up this place. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much for the support of MoMondays over the last year. It has been my privilege and my honor to be able to host this event for you.